Hey, what's up, guys? Going to get into your read here. I didn't really expect to do a reading today, but just I got a intuitive nudge here. Just like some heavy energy. Okay, so just this heavy energy of uh, somebody missing somebody, wanting to communicate in some sort of way. I know a lot of people don't like watching these type of videos, but I do feel like this message needs to go out. So I wanted to throw some cards here and see what this is all about, and maybe it might help somebody. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's one of those readings where it's for someone that is waiting for communication. I feel like this is a person that wants to communicate and they're unable to or not sure how to communicate. That's kind of how this is going here. All right, so it is a very deep type of energy, so I want to see what messages I can give to you guys, or just see what's going on here. So the first card coming out here, we do have the Three of Wands. That is Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I just saw the star. Let me see what's crossing. We have the Ten of Swords. So it feels like, there's, Three of Wands is waiting energy, right? Waiting for your ships to come in. And I feel like this person is wanting to come forward towards you, but what's crossing is the Ten of Swords, and that's the feeling of betrayal, feeling, backstabbed here. So let's see the recent past, what's going on. We have the Hierophant, all right? So it is a high priest type of energy, and the Hierophant is, it could be involving tradition. This is marriage. Maybe there's something happened in someone's connection here. Let me see the focus. What's the focus here? We have the Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, the Three of Cups is about friends. There's coworkers here. There might have been something in in a work environment that, this person was around people here that betrayed somebody. Okay, let me see the possibilities. We have the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I mean, this person is in regret. I mean, I know the energy is kind of has been like that here, but for some reason, it's like what I'm picking up is that this person is like sitting there, and this is what I'm visioning. It's like they're sitting there, remembering a lot of things here about someone's connection. Okay, and there's a sense of like they're holding the phone, wanting to message somebody. That's what I'm getting, and it's like they are trying to think what they're trying, they're trying to think what they want to write here, and it's like they're running through words, and they're just trying, it's like they're typing it and then deleting it, and then they want to just say hi and then delete it, and it's like one of those type of energies here. It's really weird. We have the High Priestess showing up too. um, so I don't know, this could be a very spiritual connection here for some of you guys. Like I said, it may not resonate for a lot, but I'm just going to do a collective read, and it is what it is. I mean, whoever it helps here in some way, I feel like it's going to be more focused towards somebody here that is going to it, that wants to communicate here. Okay, yeah, we have the Fool, Aries energy here. See, somebody has this energy of wanting to come forward here and reunite with somebody with that Three of Cups. um, I mean, for a lot of us, we're having, like, if you're in the US, we have the Thanksgiving here that's tomorrow, and maybe there's some nostalgia, there's some feelings of wanting to, maybe this is a person that you had a lot of history with and spent a lot of holidays with, and there's feelings coming up here. Okay, so there's a sense that somebody really wants to come together. All right, we have the World in your power here, and the World is closing out a cycle and starting something new. Somebody wants to just really clean slate here. Now, when I say that, I do see the devil here too. So when I say that, it's not that, for those that are listening and going like, the way you guys fell out was a very negative, bad way, and I know a lot of people do have those situations. It doesn't feel like that. Okay, so maybe this is a family situation, or maybe this is something that, you were friends with someone or had some sort of romantic connection, but it fell out. But it wasn't like, maybe this person did betray you. Maybe they did lie to you. Maybe that is the case here. But I doesn't feel like this person had a lot of bad intentions towards you. It's like they didn't really, uh, you know, treat you really bad in the connection. Okay, so I hope that reduces a lot of the people that are watching, because I don't want everyone to think that there's someone coming back for them. This is just specifically for someone here that is trying to make some sort of decision on communicating, and I feel like I'm talking to the person that wants to communicate, because the environment is the Eight of Swords, right? So Look at all this going on here. I mean, I'm just intuitive, really. If you guys have followed me, you guys see sometimes I'll pop out with the Ace of Cups. There's some good cards and everything. But this right here, it is lined up exactly what my intuition is saying. The Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. This is someone in regret, unable to move forward, really wants to come forward in some sort of communication and reunite with somebody, wanting to really, end the past and start something new here. There is a long-term connection here with you guys, and I saw the High Priestess earlier, so there could be a very spiritual type of connection. We do have the Temperance energy right there too. Sagittarius new moon today, so, and we are in that Mars retrograde, so there's some heavy energy about somebody wanting to really just snip it and just close this out so they can be in reunion here, is what I'm picking up. Okay, now the Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling very tied down and unable to communicate. And I don't feel like that's, obviously it's not physically tied down or anything, but there's a sense that maybe this person just doesn't know what to say. Okay. Let me see the hopes and fears here. What is the hopes and fears? I am picking up Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I'm picking up Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have Taurus here, and also very heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your hopes and fears, we had the section of the Chariot here. So Cancer energy. The Chariot is about moving forward here, right? So the Chariot is an energy of fast movement, communication. Somebody's hoping to get in touch here, okay? The Ten of Cups, all right? So somebody's thinking about a family situation, or this person sees you as a Ten of Cup type of energy here. Let me see the potential outcome. I don't know if this is going to be, just really feels like I'm talking to someone that is wanting to communicate. I'm telling you, like, this is somebody watching this video is trying to communicate with someone here and reunite with, we have a King of Wands as a potential outcome. Maybe it's a fire sign that they're moving towards, or they're moving towards this person, and maybe this is you, collective here, is that you're very it's a visionary type of energy here. This is a sense of, creating new things, entrepreneurial type of energy, very honest type of energy. This is someone that, is a boss, is a leader. People listen to this person here. They have a sense of direction. They have plans here. They want to create the future here, right? So, or at least some sort of lifestyle. So this is an energy. I feel like this is you that this person wants to come forward towards. All right. So let's get deeper into this. It's like they want to come in with that Ace of Pentacles and say, and I've said this before in some videos, like, not everyone's love language is expressing feelings. And maybe this is why this person has a hard time expressing the words in whatever they want to communicate. Because if, let's just say, if it's a text message or an email, it's like they don't know what to say. If it's the phone call, how do you think they know what to say if they can't even write it, right? And then the other thing too is, like, sometimes people's love language is, but giving someone a gift in some way, right? So I feel like that could be a situation where this person is trying to figure out how to come forward towards you, but it feels more like they want to come in face to face and offer like something, a gift in some way here. Okay, not going to be for everyone on that, but I feel like that's the energy. Let me see this Three of Cups here. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this is Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone maybe in the past that they realized they did not give you enough, or they breadcrumbed you in the past. There's a realization that they didn't give you an equal give and take, and there's a sense they do regret this now here, okay? Yeah, we have Death, Scorpio energy. So at this point, we could be dealing with anybody, but it is someone here that has been through a transformation here. They've been going through something. There's major awakenings that's happening for this person. So if I'm talking to this person that's wanting to communicate, I feel like whoever you're trying to communicate with, I mean, it's one of those things where when I see the High Priestess and the Hierophant, again, these are counterparts, right? And I feel like it's already a spiritual connection. So whoever this resonates with, there's not going to be many. It's someone here that if you're on the receiving end, you've forgiven this person. It's not saying that you want to reunite and start some sort of relationship over with them, but there's a sense of forgiveness, and there's a saying, right? You can forgive, but you don't have to sit at the table and eat dinner with them, right? There's a sense of that still there. But at the same time, there's also an energy of, the person that's receiving the message is that, they're done with it, but it's a sense of like letting it go in some way, right? And this person wants to just hear this from you in some way. So I feel like the advice I can give the person that wants to send the message, that's if you want to send the message, I'm not here trying to say you could send the message or you should send the message. This is entirely up to you. But I feel as though, well, let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say here. What's the collective's response here if someone sends the message? That's the best way to do it. We have the Empress, so divine feminine energy here, right? So definitely, I see the Seven of Swords too. Let's see what's going on. Let me get two more cards. And I'm focused more on the collective here, all right? So we have the Two of Wands. So Empress has a decision to make here. And I feel like there's apology accepted with that Ace of Cups here, okay? Like I said, it's not going to be one of those things where, the Ace of Cups, there's an apology, someone accepts the apology, there's a decision that someone can make here, right? So with the Empress being over here, the Empress is the Empress, right? It's the divine feminine. This is someone that is already moving forward. The divine feminine, the Empress, is already creating new projects, making new things here, is moving in towards a different path, right? Away from this Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. They're breaking free and moving forward. And I feel like this energy here that wants to come towards this Empress, I'm just seeing the cards here. You can see is that, yeah, the divine feminine will have a choice here with that Two of Wands. So they can either accept this or whatever it is here. The choice is theirs. But with the Ace of Cups here, it just tells me that this person that you're going to communicate with, or whoever this resonates with here, there's a chance to really reunite and just let bygones be bygones. That's the type of energy that I'm picking up here, because I see, look at this. With the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, there's definitely a connection. But with the Three of Pentacles, this could be a start of collaborating or teamwork, or just a sense of like things are washed out. It's done. You know what I mean? Like there's no guessing. There's no someone thinking about something anymore. I feel like the Empress has already walked away from all that stuff. I also feel like with the Empress, it's sitting over here. It's like, it doesn't matter male or female. It's just a sense that it's still there in your energy. It's still something that you think about. It's not something that affects you. It doesn't consume your mind, but also it's something that you would like to hear in some way because you'd want to move forward. Either way, with the Chariot, whatever this is moving forward here, so someone can just create the life, do something here that they want to create here. There's a sense of moving into this King of Wands. We're moving into that Sag energy, and it's like creative time, right? Getting together and creating something new. So it doesn't mean that you have to create with this person. It's just some of you guys might be it, and some of you guys, it just might just clear the air to where you can just move forward in creating the life that you want. It just really, there's something here that just washes out, and I feel like whoever is in their head here trying to decide whether to communicate, or there's a sense of worry. It's like there is a sense with looking at the cards, someone's overthinking. Okay, that's all I'm saying is someone's overthinking. This only applies if you are the Empress sitting over here listening and saying, I'm done with it. You have a sense of forgiveness, because the Empress can forgive. Okay, so if you have not healed, if you have not accepted this history here, and not moved on, this may not be for you, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's a very, this message is not for many people. I'd be shocked if a lot of people are going to like this message here, but I could be wrong. But that's what's coming out here. So I just feel like if somebody's trying to communicate with somebody, the energy is okay. Like it's just, it's like that. Now, I'm not trying to say, some people would say, don't communicate and let this person deal with what they need to deal with. And I'm not that type of reader, okay? Because at the same time, yeah, you went through something, right? You probably went through the Ten of Swords. This person betrayed you. You had some family situations. Someone knocked you on the ground. They basically put you on the ground. They kicked you at the same time. I get it. I'm not trying to say that you have to forgive somebody, right? Because there's some things that are not forgivable at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But you still have to move on. Somebody's moving on here, right? But that said, it's like, you can't really, number one, you can't tell anybody, text message somebody, you can't do anything like that. And you also can't tell anybody to not accept or let this person deal with karma. You do what you want to do, what your heart says you need to do. Okay, that's really what it comes down to. I do see, other readers and other people, they say, let that person suffer, let this happen. That's not the spiritual way. That is not the way we're supposed to be. You know what I mean? So there's a sense that if you've grown into this energy, and that's only if you are an Empress, that's it. Doesn't matter male or female. If you're this energy, then you are in this forgiving energy. That's it. There's no grudges. There's nothing. The Empress is creating something new. Empress got their shit together. You see what I'm trying to say? Now, if you're in that energy of like, nope, I don't got that, then you need to heal. That's what it comes down to. So sorry for that little rant, but I'm just hearing this left and right sometimes. It's just kind of, it's annoying because what happens is sometimes people are watching tarot and they're trying to see if it's okay to come forward towards that person. This is more towards the cross watchers, right? And if they hear a reader say, let that person suffer, how does that person feel? So you have to be mindful of what words you're saying in a video as well. So whoever needs to hear that as well. Okay, so anyway, whoever needs to hear this message, it's out there. I'm going to post it. If it helps in any way, hit that like. I feel like it's probably for someone that doesn't hit the like and never comments. That's really what it is. And that's fine. I mean, it just, someone needs to hear this message. Is someone definitely going through a deep, heavy energy, and they feel like if they do connect with someone, there's going to be a rejection. And I'm just looking at the energy here. Whoever this resonates with, the energy is good. Okay. And it's entirely your choice what you want to do after that. So that's what I see. So I'm going to leave it right there. And you guys take it easy. We'll see ya. Have a good one.